Look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah.
Contact! Contact! Suspect is down!
Headshot all of them, bro. That's all we do here. I actually started recording again, and I was like 2 hours in on it, and I forgot I put on the sound of the screen. So I had to redo everything, like all 2 hours gameplay. I had to redo. Just because I was being stupid. It takes so long to reload. But we manage, bro. We just manage.
Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the M209 units.
So I kind of like know what's gonna happen like the next 2 hours of the game. Sounds so cool when he walks. No time for reload now.
M209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the ball. It's through the office area.
Superhero landing. Tight schedule here, tight schedule.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach
Here it
through
is. Headshot. Yeah, boy. Awesome, man. Team player. Yes. This really feels like the old days of playing shooting games, you know? Not trying to be too smart, too overwhelming with like what that guy's PP has gone. Night vision. Cool thing is I don't have to reload now. I don't think I've ever had to reload. But, yeah, you know, the idea around
We're
it.
gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Did I just lose? Crap. Yeah, well, I won last time. That'd make a big
Robocop,
difference anyway.
I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Ambitious plans are not crime. I'm focused on making the city safe.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Okay, you can go then.
But if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
And she just walks out. Waltzes out, essentially, right?
You've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Here we go.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful...
Just punching them all. Easier just to shoot the damn guy because I like take forever to freaking die. Whoa. Where'd they come from? Don't remember there being there's so much of them.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
Armor 4, someone could use a bomb disposal training. The support of a combat engineer is advised.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
See some cables?
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Clues analyzed.
Cables lead to the
3 out
fuse.
of 4.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Safely detonate the bomb.
There is one way to be sure. I will safely detonate the bomb.
So, you could have done that straight away?
I thought you may learn something here.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
I don't think this guy can do this, actually. I think it's kind of illegal.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money the next. We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
There we go. We saw a hole in the frickin' wall. I think everybody should have seen that coming, right? Yeah, I wish I really did not... I started recording the game and I didn't hear the screen was on too because I have like headphones on. And by accident, I kind of heard it through my headphones and I was like, oh shit. You know? So I have to redo everything anyway. There's got guys here that has a bomb. There. Easy to stand there. Headshot. So yeah, I kind of like screwed up properly. But I wasn't too mad actually. I was just like, oh shit. Okay, so I'll have to redo it because I'm enjoying the
I am
game.
in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
If I didn't enjoy the game, I would have had that problem. Damn, this guy thought he was gonna be funny.
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed.
Shotgun works. I think I shot that guy's head off. Almost did. Come on. These guys are driving like maniacs. Shot the wrong guy. Come on, show yourself, boy. I can grab the guy. Hold on. It'd be easier to do this. Shot. Oh my gosh! Punched him. Like tired of this shit. Anyway, we worry. Oh yeah, I remember this mission. Fucking hell. This one where the bombs are all over the place? Hopefully not. Because it's like super irritating. I think I actually done that already, so I think it'll be fine. Except for this one, this is... Yeah, okay. Hold on. Fucking died. It's like you shoot them and they don't die. Any normal person, if you shoot them, they die. Even with this type of gun. It's a fucking... It's a Robocop gun. It takes forever to fucking shoot the guy. Definitely need health again. Here we go. Oh, here he is. Oh, that guy's like hanging through the... Oh, nice. Look at this crap. Awesome. Superior landing.
I am listening, creep.
I'm listening, creep.
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Okay, then. Cop man.
There he is, the man who saved our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe
I
at the
have
OCP
pertinent
bank.
information regarding
Yeah,
the case.
glad we got Murphy
We'll
on
get
our
to that,
team.
Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Sure thing. Through the bathroom? Oddly enough.
What's the big idea?
Piece
Oh, yeah.
of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
I know where it is, actually. I'll fix it now. That's so funny. I actually know where it is.
I'm ready for you,
I'll just
Robo.
walk straight to it and just fix it.
I'm afraid
All
not.
right,
Looks like
let's
OCP
see
is
what's
really
cooking
playing
under the
house like
hood.
can. God knows
Once
what
I'm
they'll
done,
next.
he's all yours, Doctor.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
All main objectives completed. Yeah, I'm getting a C. I like skipped a lot of stuff.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I do not do it for fame.
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
Well, it was cruel.
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before, he was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of my past.
As system failure. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Always stands up so
I've got
quick.
plenty to think about for now.
Thank you. All right, so I'm actually going to pick up something eventually. There it is. All right, let's fix this quick. I know where it is, so I just need to go there. Turn here. Go down here. And then down this way. That's essentially where we're gonna find it. I think I need to talk to them first, actually. Fucking hell. Oh my word. They're just gonna like talk to me and say, oh my, the fucking lights are out.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
Lights are out, there it is. Even though I've did this already, I am a good person. Even in games, you want to be a good person. Let's talk to these people.
Robocop, is that you?
I am
Oh, fuck.
Yep. I just like fucking talked about the lights are out, so I'll just tell you where it is. Come on, people. Let me show you. Very easy. Just kind of like follow the stuff, you know? I really don't hope they're gonna tell me to scan the fucking thing up there again. Oh, bloody hell. Why are they making me do this? Scanning. Now I can go down. This actually just took longer than it should have. But anyway. See, here it is. Right here. You have to do it in like sequence. This one, that one. Boom. Told you. Easy enough. Alright, let's get out of here.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
I mocked someone.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun. OCP is never to be trusted.
OCP is never to be trusted.
That's what I'm saying.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Anyway.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative, under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Gotcha.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Do I have to do this? Spike's trial. Okay. Yeah, I actually spoke to him before.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume. The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I will not allow OCP to take over the city.
I am not involved in politics.
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me, right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Have a political impact. Okay.
I tell him all about how the
Last time I actually sided with him. Oh, this guy again.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Got it. Got you on that one. Alright, so I essentially did all of the side missions without even knowing it. But anyway, actually I did. I've been playing Diablo for such amounts of time, probably like 29 hours already on one character. I've been doing like 10 billion, 22 billion damage, so it's kind of going great. I'll actually put a video on and show you guys what it can do, essentially. My necromancer. Alright, let's talk to the old man. Yet again. He's up there, to the left.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits.
Got it. Oh, here. It's another stairs.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
And any city improvements are welcomed.
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
It allows me to excel at my work. It's only a burden for the criminals. I do not dwell on that.
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
They increase my performance. They're a waste of time. Two sides to everything.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Lewis needs medical
My partner
attention.
has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Alrighty, I actually chose the second option at the last one, the previous time. I kind of felt bad. I wanted Pal. Guys, look at this crap. Okay, thank you. See you later. Yeah, so I kind of chose the wrong one, in my opinion. I want Lois to be better. I don't care about the police force and what they're saying. That's private. Private opinion.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel.
Yeah. So there's another mission for that reporter. She wants me to go to her apartment and get stuff. But at the end, it wasn't stuff of the OCP and stuff. It was like her personal belongings and crap like that. So, my honest opinion, I would just leave it at that, you know?
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat.
Domestic terrorist. Oh, yeah. This is also a side mission that, it's gonna require a lot of shooting. So let's just do it. Entering the building.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Broken door. Taken out. Oh yeah, this is the what do you call it? Porter's house, actually. Watch. Told you.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Legally obtained evidence is invalid. Police will catch the culprits.
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
A requirement of many tasks. Pizza. Interesting. Feels like I'm playing Ghostbusters in a way. Ghostbusters would have done very well if they made another game. Well, they did make another game first person, but it didn't do too well. So, you know, there's that. Crime evidence. Okay. Spike in a haystack. Bloody hell. Let's just do this first feature and then do that previously. I'm not going to do it now. It's kind of useless anyway. My question always is, how do you screw up a place like this? At such a tremendous rate. Hell. Oddly that's on there. I don't know why. We don't take part in any of that. Just keep moving. I think there's guys gonna stand there when I get out.
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious, right? Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Sure, bro. Fake money. I don't know why anyone would like hide it there.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
They're gonna die. Literally gonna die.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Knocking at the wrong door! Shit, my back!
What the hell? You guys hear that? Another guy up there. Just spawned in. This up. What's this box? Interesting. Yeah, it's only that box. Others are like useless. Thanks for opening the door, by the way. I can just walk right through. Here they are.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
The box stays with me.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Samantha's belongings, that's essentially exactly what it is her belongings. It's like nothing to do with anything else.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Gonna put it in the back. I think I'm quite far ahead to where I was. I think this took me like an hour's time to get here.
What do you mean, $1?
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Alrighty. No thanks. I don't care about that. Let's get back to the spike thing. Spike in a haystack. Take me a little while to get there, but we'll get there. In probably like 10 seconds.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
All right.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Thank you.
All right.
You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
There are crimes happening that need attention.
That's not a no. I'll be waiting here if you change your mind.
Cool. Yeah, last time I also did not help the guy, just left it alone. I don't care about that stuff, man. Hold on, what the hell is that? Spike's haystack. Spike's haystack. What the frick? I remember being 2. Let's just go this way. It's closer. A lot closer.
Greetings, citizen.
Sorry, officer, but I got no one to help since my best mechanic got slaughtered. None of you cops did jack about it.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard.
Let's bring it down physically.
It doesn't start.
Crazy.
Pop the hood.
Now I'm working on cars? What the frick?
So, do you know what the problem is?
Scanning the battery. I don't remember doing this one.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting. guessing it's an easy fix.
Interesting.
It started. We're on the money. Well done, Robocop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Last guy I spoke to was like a homeless guy. I think that was the guy like 120 meters from here. So, and it was like way across the street, so that's a walk far anyway. Yeah, this guy parked in the no parking zone. I gave him a ticket last time. But I don't care. I do not care. It's not my problem. If it's not your problem, don't make it your problem. It's best advice I could give you in like any situation. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what it is. Unless I ask you to help, still find a way not to do it. Okay.
Some idiot confused the courthouse with a bank again.
No thanks. That's why you are there, and I'm here. Doing actual work.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
How about I bring out your jawline?
Your jawline.
Hey, man, no pressure. I was just trying to be helpful. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Alright. Scan some stuff.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
That's the bike, by the way. Where the hell? Oh, there was something else in here. Here it is.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate
Scum
with all those
artist.
reflections bouncing off your armor.
Michigan. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
No thanks. Spoke to the guy last time. The guy's an asshole. Yeah, bro, I'm just walking away. I do not care. Nor do anyone else. It's like a useless conversation anyway. I said all of the stuff of me not getting involved and he used me anyway, so... Screw his ass. Oh, yeah. Not the motorcycle. We need to find the right motorcycle here. Can't remember where I found it, actually. Okay, so it must be this way. It has to be in this area. It was like somewhere around the corner or something, you know? I had walked down an alley, saw it there. It's like, oh yeah, I think it's down here actually. I think this is it. Right here. Boom, let's go in here. I remember everything. Not really, but most of it. Oh yeah, this is a very similar setup to Venom the movie. Venom stayed in here, and the guy that rocked stayed in here, and he was so pissed off, so he like called him out. Yeah. Funny enough.
Still no joy with the broadcast! Fucking OCP's good for nothing. Be quiet, moron! Yes, you'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes. You won't screw it up.
Use it, just like he used us. He hired us, but they failed to deliver. That's
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the Torchhead's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch. Oh shit, we've got company! You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can!
Here we go. Looked like a freaking motor in here. Look at this crap.
You saw it yourself. You needed us to extract brains from corpses.
Why brains?
He would never say. Nothing keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
Now? I bet he'd be in front of the screen. Fucking cigarettes. He's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
That thing's very loud. Okay. Fake IDs, all that crap. Some nuke. Alright, okay, hold on. I actually need to take this guy with me, so... Scanning this. I have no idea what I did here last time. I did it by accident. Alright. Okay, I think that's it for now. There's something else I'm missing here?
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continuing pursuit.
Here we go. Very similar setup to the Venom movie. So, yeah. Robo is a dick. Huh. Nice. Nice painting, by the way. I like it. Ghosts from the past.
I hate the day shift.
Yeah, you do. Job well done. This is also a very interesting mission, so we're gonna be here a little while. An abandoned mall. Like all the others these days. Has so much debt. Can't pay it off, you know.
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
This should be interesting. Here we go. Headshot. Oh yeah. Noise stress, system failure. Yeah, this mission is interesting, I must say.
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Even though I have no idea what I'm looking for here. Just keep going, man. That's all I'm doing. Alright. Back on track. Not really. But here we go. Here we go. It's like they're trying to do a hard type of thing.
Are you coming?
Almost worked.
Dad, are you
Super
here?
long hallway.
I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad?
Because I'm a freaking robot, boy.
Please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Almost worked. I thought that would be way up, but it's not. Would have been freaking weird if these things attacked me.
Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Over there. I wanted to say it is somewhere up here where I moved through. What the frick? It's not breaking when I frickin' the mother. Okay, keep on moving, boys. Keep on moving.
Dad? Is that you?
No, it's not.
You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
What the frick? Oh, now it's open. Mannequins.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life.
Look at it. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband. A father.
A cop.
Here it is. Open
Did
sesame.
you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop.
Oh crap. Freaking this
You're
door.
just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been.
Freaking
Something
loop.
that should not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. We're waiting.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a bear. It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
Oh my word.
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
Bloody hell. Imagine that. Get shot in the frickin' face. Okay.
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
Some coffee.
Do you like it? The mug.
World-class husband. Interesting.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
Let me have a look, son.
Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go?
Yes.
You look so sexy in that uniform.
No, I don't. I have like robot parts on. Leave for work. Leave for work. Okay. And we're back here again. Yep.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments. No language. This
I had to sneeze so hard.
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life. Nothing happened.
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Okay.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
Oh crap. Boom, baby.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Most definitely. Gonna freaking cuff the guy.
Hands behind your back.
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Nice. To give you an idea, I still didn't find
Top story.
that the screen sound was on.
Has been apprehended today. Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, The CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Funny enough, that guy didn't change his opinion.
The old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better? Geez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Sure thing, man. Goes from the past. Here we go again. Through the bathroom. Lights are on.
I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole. Glad we have Murphy on.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
That isn't good news, actually. Alright, so. C again, watch. B. Oh, better than I thought. 6 skill points available. I'll spend them eventually.
On catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
I'm used to it. I wish they would leave me alone.
It is no one else's business.
Understandable. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
No, that is not something a machine needs. I do not need other people's approval.
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
Perhaps, I don't know.
I do not know.
Don't worry. You're not alone on this. I am here to help you figure it out. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
This isn't for the corrupt visions of my past.
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Sure thing. Let's get to it. There's another big-ass mission I need to do,
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
I thought I picked up something. Let's have a look here. Auto 9. Yeah, 4.3, here it is. Let's select it. We put everything in place here. Where does it? Oh, there. Starch there. And then from there to there, boom. And then anything but. Boom, and then just a run through. Like so. There's a lot happening here, I'm telling you. Here, boom, and then over there. And then something like that. Ah, shit. How am I supposed to change this anyway? Let's see here. It's like it's not wanting me to do anything. Okay. And then skills, let's see here, armor, vitality, engineering, scanning, something to that effect. All right, let's get out of here. Question Pickles.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got to
Pickles? Who the hell's that? Oh, yeah, there's a guy up in the prison cell. That guy we usually talk to when we go to the public places.
Recognize those footsteps.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No, but none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Fantastic.
Talk to you later, partner.
Sure thing, man. Talk to you later.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
He did.
Seriously? Hey, I think you locked me out again.
Murphy,
I can't hear you.
in my
You're
office.
busy working. Yeah, I get it.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about it? Can you trust him?
He's trying his best. He is an OCP employee. First, I do not know what to make of him.
He is an OCP employee first, police officer second.
I know what you mean. Maybe having him listen in on your meeting with Becker will give us some definite answers to what his priorities are. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She helped me already. She is another OCP spy. It is a process.
This process takes time.
Like most things that are worthwhile.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
Great.
Officer Washington!
There he goes.
You've got a new assignment.
That guy scared the crap out of me the first time. Because I like turned in. I turned like left around. And I went straight to the door and he ran towards me. I was like, oh shit. So, yeah, I mean, crazy stuff, man. Not over yet, okay.
Game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
Throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring.
Okay. Oh, there's the old man guy. Why did I just call him old man?
Why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still get them.
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
He did not pull the trigger. No one could have predicted that.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time, and why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof that it is him.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Alright, here we go. So let's go talk to the old man. And then there was another mission after this. That's how long it took me before I figured out that the screen is playing sounds.
The old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes. Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
Sure thing, man.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
Robocop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
The pain was unimaginable. It was like taking a nap. Life flashed before my eyes.
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be, regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better.
Alright. I actually didn't give him the painkillers last time, so I only give it to him now. Let's get out of here.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails. Monday morning, he'll be back with side deal sipping on an
Yep, I would like that very much.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
No thanks. Not my problem.
I only seek answers.
Yep, it's gonna be a submission. Be ready, everybody. Here we go.
Game. So you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement.
This should be interesting. Here we go. This will be interesting, by the way.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Damn.
What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new
This thing's shooting so much faster.
Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Damn, I didn't have this upgrade last time.
Cleansing streets.
Where's this guy? Alrighty, everybody.
This was just a warm-up. Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you.
Here we go.
Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman. Now, I wish he was here.
Oh yeah. Ow. I see this guy has a machine gun. Remember I was shooting with a machine gun here last time.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement. Your productive parts have too much impact.
Alrighty. Oh. They're shooting so bad. I'm hearing it behind my back. Bloody hell. What the hell? Where's this guy? It's one crazy ass mission, I'm telling you.
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Ow. This one should open up eventually. Okay, first take this guy out. Stand here, just to revive myself for a bit. Where's this guy? Bloody hell. Wish this had like 150 bullets. Make a big difference. Oh, there.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Come on. Boom, baby. Delivery? Damn, these guys are shooting the hell out of me, man. I'm gonna pick up these stuff. Bloody hell. Where the hell is that crate? Here it is. Shooting time is over, boy. There can only be one. All old factory house cells neutralized in... Oh, in under 10 minutes. That's what it said. Gotcha on that one.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
I think it was about here. I figured out there's something wrong here. I'm hearing something besides my headphones. So, I'm not too sure what happens after this. Oh yeah, wait. I do. A little part after this, but it wasn't too long. B. Fantastic. 3 skill points available.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested...
Okay, so... Let's see, change board. Let's see what they have here. 4.1. Yeah. Okay, skills. Activate that. Vitality.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't
Yep.
just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Sure thing, man. Alright, what is Delta City? Yeah, good question. Here we go.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Interesting. Droid UED. Isn't that guy like part of the police force? Anyway.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Leave the precincts.
Robo, do you have a minute?
No, I don't. No, I do not have. I do not have a minute. I'm gonna fucking go. She wants to have a TV. Fucking.
She is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can
Maybe just like speak to her.
missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that, Ramirez. It's not funny.
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Frickin' knew it.
Roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to
clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Mills is right. Delta City, no. Current day Detroit is my focus.
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been Robocop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
Okay, here we go. I think it was around here. Definitely around here. I figured out the sound of the TV. Loud enough. Look how weird that car's lighting is. Like an L shape on the left.